You're wasting hours on tasks that could run themselves. You're stuck fixing AI outputs that should have worked the first time. You're limited to building websites when you actually need mobile apps. And you're missing out on a tool that just got 19% better at understanding what you actually want. Manus just dropped version 1.6, and it changes everything about how you work with AI agents. Hey, I'm Hada. I help people learn and use AI tools that actually work. And today we're breaking down the Manus 1.6 update. This isn't just another patch. 3 massive features just launched. And one of them is running at 50% off right now. So stick around because I'm showing you exactly what changed, what it means for your workflow, and which features you should start using today. Let's start with the biggest piece, Manus 1.6 Max. This is their new flagship agent, and the numbers back it up. In double-blind testing, user satisfaction jumped 19.2%. That's not marketing speak. That's real users comparing the old version to Max without knowing which was which. And they consistently preferred Max. Why? Because Max uses a completely new architecture for planning and problem solving. Think about what that means. When you give an AI agent a complex task, it needs to break that task into steps, figure out which tools to use, and execute everything in the right order. The old architecture did this okay. Max does it significantly better. Max builds web apps with better UI aesthetics, improved page functionality, and smoother interactive experiences. You can now create polished internal tools. Things like applications that automatically parse uploaded invoices, generate editable forms, and provide summary statistics, all built by describing what you need in plain English. That's when I found this community called AI Profit Boardroom. 1,800 members all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works. It taught me which workflows save time versus which ones waste it. The community shares real use cases and practical implementations. If you're serious about using AI to improve your work and skills, check it out. Link in description. Okay, back to Manus 1.6. We've covered Max. Now let's talk about mobile development. This is brand new. You can now build mobile apps. Not just websites, actual mobile applications for iOS and Android from plain English descriptions. Here's how it works. You describe the app you want. Manus generates a blueprint. This is basically a project plan showing your feature set, the tech stack, and the overall structure before any code gets written. You review this blueprint. Pick your visual style. Select which capabilities to include, then Manus builds it. And here's the thing. This isn't about making everyone a professional developer. It's about removing friction between your idea and something you can actually test. How many times have you had an app idea but never built it because the technical barrier felt too high? Now you can describe it and see it working on your phone in minutes instead of months. Third major feature. Design View. This is an interactive canvas for image creation and editing, and it fundamentally changes how you work with visual content in Manus. Before Design View, you describe what you wanted changed in an image using text. The AI would process it and give you back a result, sometimes good, sometimes not quite right, and then you'd try to describe the fix. It was clunky. Design View lets you edit images with point-and-click precision. You have a live canvas. You can change colors directly, modify text with visual controls, combine multiple images right on the canvas. It's creative control without needing to explain everything through text prompts. This matters because visual work requires visual tools. When you're adjusting a layout or tweaking colors, describing those changes in words adds unnecessary friction. Design View removes that friction. You see what you're working on. You make changes directly. The agent executes your edits with clean text rendering and precise positioning. Think about use cases, creating marketing materials, designing presentation slides, building mock-ups for apps or websites. All of these benefit from being able to edit visually instead of purely through text descriptions. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: pricing and access. Manus 1.6 is available now for all users. You can select which agent you want when starting a new task. Now I want to address something important. Manus isn't the only AI agent out there. You've got OpenAI's Deep Research, Google's Project Astra, Anthropic's Computer Use, Microsoft Copilot Studio, lots of competition. What makes Manus different? Three things. First, the consumer-focused approach. Most enterprise AI tools feel like enterprise tools. Complex interfaces, steep learning curves. Manus feels more accessible. The interface is clean. The execution process is transparent. You can actually see what it's doing at each step. Second, the multi-model architecture. Manus doesn't rely on a single large language model. It orchestrates multiple AI models and deterministic scripts, different models for different tasks. This means you're getting the best tool for each specific job instead of forcing one model to do everything. Third, the replayable sessions. After Manus completes a task, you can replay the entire session, watch how it tackled the project, see each step it took. This is valuable for debugging, for learning, for understanding why something worked or didn't work. Most AI tools hide their reasoning. Manus shows you. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 1,800 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences. What's working, what's not, which tools are worth your time, which ones to skip. No hype, just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. It's helped me stay on top of updates and figure out how to actually apply them. Link in description if you want to check it out. If you want the full process, SOPs, and 100+ AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI. Manus 1.6 gives you better autonomy, mobile capabilities, and visual editing. Now go use it. Build something. Test the limits. Share what you learn. That's how you actually get better at this. I'll see you in the next one.